going on, everybody? Tonight, possibly one of, well, not possibly the last, but one of the last peppers from my buddy Frank Schick with Twisted Pepper Farms. Been reviewing a lot of his pods over the past couple of weeks. Again, he sent me like 2 pounds, just a massive box. I still got some I want to get through. I just don't know if I'm going to get to them before they go bad, so I may end up I've been cooking with a lot of them as well, but I'm just kind of going through some of the ones that I really was interested in, some new ones, those type of things. The rest of them I'm probably going to end up just drying. But again, this is one from him. I've had this pepper before in the past, but it's been a while, and it's a cool chili. This is the Scotch Bonnet Cappuccino. And I don't know a whole lot about this particular variety of Scotch Bonnet. I'm wondering if it gets its name cappuccino from the color. That would be my guess. Again, it's kind of a borderline chocolate caramel almost. It's again, I've had it for a couple of weeks, so it's kind of changed colors. It was a little bit more reddish, maroonish, goldish than what it is now. It's turning more of a dark chocolate, but it's not really like a dark chocolate like some of the super hots or a chocolate habanero or things like that. So I'm pretty sure the cappuccino is just coming from the name of the pepper, or the name of the pepper. The name of the pepper is coming from the color of it. So let's give it a run and see what we got. The Scotch Bonnet, native to the Amazon, native to Brazil. $100 to 350,000 on the Scoville scale. Again, I couldn't find much on the cappuccino as far as its origins, or if it has a lower or higher Scoville rating average than a normal Scotch Bonnet. It's juicy. Got some kind of dark seeds in there. I'm gonna eat around that, take a couple of those out. Has a good flavor to it. Tastes good. Good bite, good crunch. Has a nice sweetness to it. A little floral there. A little typical chocolate floralness, a floral pod chocolate, a chocolate pod floralness to it. Having trouble speaking today. Goodness. I'm just taking out a couple of those darker seeds that were right up at the top. Yeah. I'm not worried about the cap oils on my fingers. I get that shit. I get it all over the place anyways. Let's just be honest. I'm cutting up a fucking habanero for dinner. I end up scratching my eye. I end up picking my nose. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of used to it by now. Yeah, so. I mean, even sometimes you go wash your hands. It takes a lot sometimes to get those oils off. You know, can't just do a quick rinse and a wash, you know. It's got good heat to it. It has really good heat to it. This seems hotter than a habanero. So, for the birds. Yeah. Bunch of seeds there. Little piece. Yeah, so that tastes hotter than your normal habanero, you know, your normal orange habaneros. It has a really strong, right now, really strong front of the mouth, upper lip, underneath the tongue, front of the tongue, front of the gums here. My lips are on fire. You know, that's a warm Scotch bonnet for sure. That's definitely that 300 to 400,000, I would surmise. It's warm. Now, it started off sweet and a bit fruity on that first initial kind of bite. Into the second kind of bite, the more I worked that pepper and got closer to the... I was generating a lot of saliva here. The more I worked the pepper and got closer to the placenta, it started turning a little bit floral-ish, but not high floral. A little bit lower than that. But that became the predominant flavor after the initial, you know, bite or two. Yeah, there's nothing in the throat. It's all just the front of the mouth burn. And when I say front of the mouth, it's like, take just from your beard, right? Or your mustache or like a goatee, right? All that. That's where it's burning. All of that. On the inside, of course. But I mean, my lips are burning. It's a hot pepper. See, and here I go. I got an itch. I gotta get it though. It'll bother me. Got the nose going a little bit. The eyes are glossy, but they're not running. They're not watery. I mean, that's for a Scotch bonnet. Now, I was watching another hot channel, spicy pepper review challenge guy. I was watching his channel, which I do a lot, but I was watching it the other day. Damn, I didn't bring my napkin out with me. And he did a video the other day, habanero versus Scotch bonnet, which was hotter. And he was just using an orange Scotch bonnet, I think, or a yellow. and an orange hab, homegrown pods for him. And he said the habanero felt hotter, which I tend to agree with. But what brought that up was this particular Scotch Bonnet is pretty hot. It's I would say this is hotter than an orange habanero. At least the one I just ate, for sure. Alright, well, that's long enough, huh? What is today? Sunday. I hope everybody has a good football Sunday. We're going back to the grind tomorrow. It's the way it is, I guess. Anyways, I appreciate everybody burning with me. Appreciate everybody being here. And it's been your #1 hot sauce guy. That was the Scotch Bonnet Cappuccino. I'll see you on the next one.